Hey, my creators, welcome and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about Canva's new AI tools. We used to have Dreamlab, but now they've expanded it and they have even more options available. So, are you ready? Let's go. Okay, so on the front page of Canva, you'll notice that it's a little different. So at the top, you'll see what will you design today, and we're going to use the Canva AI feature. So we're going to click on here. And they used to have something called Dream Lab, and that's incorporated within the AI. Now, the Dream Lab I loved, and I think that's incorporated in the create an image. So they still do a pretty good job with the images. But the other things, I'm not impressed at all. And I love Canva for everything else, but the AI tools, and I'm sure they'll get better. It's still new, but I'm not that impressed with that. So I'm going to click on design for me. And you can choose if you like these different filters. You can social media, presentation, marketing, cards and logos, and cards and invitation and logo. So I'm going to choose cards and invitations. And I'm going to write in here, type in here, create a floral wedding invitation using vivid flowers and design. All right, so we're going to submit it by hitting the purple arrow. And in a few moments, it's going to come back with some designs, and I'll show you why I'm not too fond of their AI tools for this. I still like to create my own or use my own templates. Okay, so Canva has come up with our designs. Here's one. So I'm just going to click on it, and you can edit it in Canva by just choosing this use Canva editor. But we're just going to go back to the original page. And where are my designs? Why didn't it? Let's see. Oh, I think I got out of it, and I didn't mean to do that. Let me see how I can get this back. Oh, there we go. All right, so I just used my back arrow and I got back to my invitations. So let's click on this one. It's just not as robust, and it could be, maybe in my prompts or in my prompt, maybe I need to be a little more vivid in my prompt itself. But I just don't like the overall design. It just is not very crisp looking to me. I just like the templates a little better. The problem with the templates is that you cannot use their templates to sell. You have to create your own templates. You can use their templates for your own personal use, but you cannot sell their templates. You can get in very big trouble for that because those are designed by people. So you have to buy templates or use theirs as inspiration and create your own. So let's do something else. Let's go to a logo. So we're back in the AI space, and we are just going to type something in here. Well, first of all, let's click on design for me, and I want to choose logo. And now we're going to type something in here to design a logo in AI. All right, so I want Canva to create a vivid, and I spelled vivid incorrectly. Did I? VIV. That's right. A vivid 3D logo. It is floral and represents my flower shop called Flowers for All. And let's hit the submit and see what Canva gives us. So it's polishing the final details. And here are the final details. So here's the first one, Flowers for All. It did spell everything correctly. And then the second one and the third one. And let's see the fourth one. And it spelled it correctly in the fourth one as well. So you can use this to create logos. I just am not that impressed yet with the AI, this part of it anyway, for Canva. Um, it's okay, but I just, for some reason, it's not really catching on for me. So, you have to make your own decision. It might be something that you like. If you are a pro subscriber, you have this feature available to you. All right, my creators. So this time we're going to choose create an image. So it is the second choice. And we're going to choose the style. Let's just make it, they used to have watercolor. I don't see watercolor anymore. Let's choose, I don't know which one is close. Let's choose creative, maybe. Let's see what happens. And right here, we're going to type in create a, I'm going to tell it watercolor. Let's see what happens. Create a watercolor portrait of an African American woman with a short blonde pixie hairstyle. She is wearing big gold hoop earrings. She is wearing red lipstick and a red denim shirt. She is smiling and has beautiful white teeth. Okay, let's see what happens now. So now we're going to submit it and let's see what Canva gives back to us. So it is working the images. Oh, okay. Nice. I should have changed the aspect ratio. So I'm going to copy this and actually I guess I didn't have to copy it. It's already up there. So let's choose the aspect ratio. Let's make it 3:4. And let's do it again. Except let's make this a blue denim shirt. She's wearing blue lipstick. Now let's say silver. Silver lipstick. Okay, let's hit submit. I love these. Okay, yeah, so Canva does really nice images. Does nice images, but the logos and the invitation I didn't like so much. So if you want to edit your design or include them in a design, you can download them. See, when you hover over it, there's a download button there. So you could download, or you could just choose edit and it will open it up into a workspace on Canva for you. So these turned out really nice. I'm very, very impressed with these. All right, so let's click back on design for me and let's choose marketing. We didn't do that one. Let's choose marketing and let's choose the format. Let's maybe make a business card. Let's see how that turns out. So what should I type in here? All right, so I just typed in here, create a business card that represents my progressive and modern hairstyling business for women. Make it bold, bright, and pretty. So let's just see. Let's hit submit and we'll see what Canva does for us. Okay, it says it's gathering some ideas, mapping out design elements. Okay, they're coming into fruition. All right. Okay. So empowering women through, oh, this gives you two. Okay. I opened it up. Empowering women through stunning hairstyles. Okay. So you can edit that if you want. I do like this. I like how the hand is holding the hair. Click back on here. Let me close this part. Let's open this one up. What does this say? Sophia Style. So you could edit this if you want. You could add in some photos or something. These are appointment cards. So I do like both of these so far. Let's see, number 3. I don't really like that one. That one I don't care for. Number 4, you could do something with this if you want it. So anyway, it's a nice tool, for creating business cards. I do like that. And I'm sure if we had, you could probably go to Chat GPT and ask Chat to give you some really great prompts that you could put into Canva to create your business card. So these are nice. I do like these. All right, my creators. So now we're back on the AI tool and let's choose draft a doc. So let's click on that and it shows you the different things that Canva can do with these draft doc. You can write a blog post about different things. I like this. So this is nice. Okay. Create a planning document for a charity run event. Prepare a tactical document for a marketing campaign. Draw an outline for a review of podcasts. This is nice. Write a document for remote work guidelines. Draft a business roadmap for a tech startup's first year. So let's just do this. Draft a blog about sustainable fashion trends. Okay, so it's doing it now. It's doing its job. It's working it out. Okay, so here is the blog. Let's click on it so we can see it in better detail. Oh, look at that. So, of course, you can edit this. You can change this banner up here, but it has definitely drawn up a document. Wow, this is really something. I tell you, the power of AI. This is really very nice. Okay, so let's close that out. And I wonder, let's see, what else could we do? Now, I clicked down here. You don't have to click down here. You can type your idea up here. So again, you could go to Chat GPT to get some prompts for whatever you're looking to create. You can look at this. You can compose a poem. This is wonderful. Let's just type this in here. Compose a poem about the sounds of city life in Chicago and how it is rhythmic. I don't think that's how you spell rhythm, right? I'm missing an H, RHYTHMIC. Okay. Compose I'm going to say 20-line poem. Okay, let's see what Canva does with that one. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. It's gathering. Okay, guys, drum roll, please. Wow. A symphony of steel, a vibrant hum, Chicago wakes, its daily rhythm calm. The L train rumbles, a metallic heat. Across the loop, its iron wheels entreat. This is fabulous. These urban echoes, I'm looking at the last line. These urban echoes and harmony combine a vibrant rhythm, Chicago's life design. Oh, this is fabulous. So if you needed a poem or something, you gotta give a speech or something, it probably could help you do that as well. So let's go in here. Let's go back and let's type in here, compose a 5-minute speech that I will give to my audience who are learning about fashion design and how to market their products. Make it casual but informative. Okay, let's see. Here we go. This is really amazing. I love this. All right, so here we go. Click on this, open it up. Here it is. Here's the speech. All right, everyone, let's dive into some basics. Okay, and this is your speech. This is what you would be telling people or talking to them about. This is actually very great because if you talked on each one of these bullet points, you would definitely be talking for at least 5 minutes. So this is really, really great. I love this. This is something that I would definitely recommend if you need something like that. This is great. If you're stuck for ideas, Canva can help you out. So far, it's all great. Well, all except the first one. What was that we did and I didn't like it so much? It was the invitation. That I don't really like the invitations, but everything else is spot on. All right, so now let's check out the code for me. If any of you from high school or college remember coding, this is what this is doing. It's actually creating the code for you. It is inputting the code to create whatever you decide that you want. So they have some things down here already that you could use. So create a pricing calculator for my services. Let's just click on that and create a sleek modern pricing calculator for my business. Start with an example of, we'll just leave it as it is, okay? So let's just hit submit and see what happens. Okay, it's telling us what it's going to do. It's actually coding for you. This is something that would take hours, days, weeks, and probably a team of people to do. So Canva is doing it for you probably within a matter of seconds or minutes at the most. Okay, so on the left side is asking some questions to perfect it. What's your actual business name? Business name, I'll say the Joy Art Club. What's your specific services? Let's say selling t-shirts. What's your preferred color scheme? Colors, minimal. Oh, I may have waited too late because it won't let me submit them now. So I probably should have done it a little sooner for it to utilize this. But nevertheless, we'll see what it does. Will you look at this? Okay, here's a pricing calculator. Oh my goodness. So of course, if I had answered these questions in time, it would have put all of that information in there, would have given me a color scheme. It would have put my business name up there and what I'm selling. This is absolutely fabulous. Look at that. So this is something that you would have to pay a marketing company thousands and thousands of dollars to create for you. So this is something that you can now share with your customers. You just edit it as you need to edit it. So there you have it, Canva's new AI tools. Hey, my creators, thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit today. I appreciate you coming. I love supporting you and your businesses. If you would like to support my channel, please hit the thanks button below. You can buy me a cup of coffee. I'd appreciate it. And also, don't forget to check out my memberships. I have 2 memberships that I think you would really, really like. And they are so affordable. It is unbelievable. Remember, the more we create, the less we hate. And I'll see you in the next video.